Hey guys, TheObicobi here, recording another video. It's another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle between some random passerby, and it's I would say a pretty good battle. So as you can see here, my team is Greninja, Ariados, Mega Caesar, a Aegislash, a Tentacle, and Garchomp. And he's gonna have a kind of unique team actually. He's gonna have a Ninjask, a Lucario, Mega Lucario actually. It's the only Mega on his team. DIGGERSBY though. Another Aegislash as well, and a Octillery. So, kind of cool that you see Rotom Lawnmower. Like, it's not the Rotom Wash, you know, those things are super common. But, anyways, let's get on to the battle. So, sorry I didn't upload anything, guys, for like 6 days. I was kind of busy with family and stuff, you know, since it was just Christmas and all that. But, yeah. Hope you guys had a good Christmas, got everything you wanted, spend time with family and friends. That's really more important. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get to the battle. So, I'm gonna lead off with my Greninja, and he's gonna lead off with his Octillery. He's going to switch out into his, Ninjask. I'm just gonna go for a Power-Up Punch to, raise my attack stat, you know. Just wanna see what he's gonna bring out, what he can do to me. And, yeah, I get an attack boost, which is always nice, and, I lose a little bit of HP from my Life Orb. So now I'm just gonna decide to switch on out. I'm gonna go into my Aegislash, expecting some sort of Bug-type move. I know I can take it since it's not very effective. And he actually does end up going for the U-turn, so that's good. Unfortunately for me, he does get a crit, but it doesn't really change anything. I mean, I still live with a lot of health, and I also have leftovers, like a lot of people do on their Aegislash, so it's all good. But in comes this thing, the DIGGERSBY, and man, I hate these things. I mean, I haven't really fought many in the past, but so I wasn't exactly sure what he would do. I thought he would go for an Earthquake immediately, but he's going to be scary and set up a bunch of Swords Dances, so he predicted that nicely. It was good on his part. And as I get my lefty's HP right here, I think I go for a Swords Dance myself, as he goes for another Swords Dance. So it's looking pretty scary. I believe he's at like +4 right now. So it's kind of scary. I'm only at +2, so this is not very good. I should have honestly switched out right here, or maybe gone for a Shadow Sneak, but he's going to use Earthquake, and this is definitely, no doubt about it, going to take me out. So, kind of unfortunate, lost my Aegislash, so that's not too good. So now I'm going to decide to bring in my Mega Caesar here. Well, not yet. I'm going to Mega Evolve it, and I believe I go for the, what's it called, Ironhead, I think, yeah. Pretty sure I go for Ironhead, so yeah. I love how Mega Caesar looks. Look at those chainsaws. So awesome. I mean, I like normal Caesar better, but this is pretty cool too. So yeah, I'm going to go for the Ironhead, which is easily going to take out Ninjask, since they're like, Ninjask is usually pretty, like, frail, so, yeah. At least he didn't set up his speed boost, which is nice. So as he goes into his Octillery, I'm just going to go for a U-turn, I mean, just to get some damage in and switch out, and, it does a nice chunk of damage. So, I'm going to go on ahead and switch out. I'm going to go into my Tentacle, because I know he's probably going to go for like a Fire Blast, and he does, so I do predict that quite nicely. And of course Tentacle's going to take that very well. So I knew like he couldn't really do anything to me, so I'm going to take this opportunity to go and set up a set of Toxic Spikes as he switches on out. And as you saw there, guys, I got some HP back from my Black Sludge, so that's cool. So I'm going to set up a layer of Toxic Spikes and get some more HP, so it's always nice to get HP. So right now he's going to go for, does he go for the Shadow Sneak, I'm pretty sure? Yeah, he goes for the Shadow Sneak, and it actually does more than I expected. Yeah, look, it does a pretty decent chunk. So for some reason at the time, I thought that the Dazzling Gleam would do more damage, would be super effective, but it's the Steel Ghost type, it's obviously not going to. So, he's going to go for another Shadow Sneak, and at this point, I don't really know what to do against these Aegislash. I don't have any Fire Pokemon, so I go for the Acid Spray, and I'm really stupid at this point, because obviously Poison doesn't affect Steel, so that was really dumb of me. Granted, I was playing this at like 1:30 in the morning, but still. So now I'm going to go into my Garchomp as he goes for the Sacred Sword. I knew I could take a couple of these, and he gets a decent amount. I mean, I'm a Sandveil Garchomp Jolly. Usually I go Mega on this thing, but I decided to go for a Quick Claw right now just to outspeed stuff. But it doesn't really matter because he ends up going for King Shield anyway, so that's kind of unfortunate. As I go for the Crunch, I get my attack stat lowered, so I'm just like, well, this sucks. I'm gonna go for another Crunch, and even though this Crunch lands and it's super effective, look how little this does. That is pathetic. Barely did anything. So now, he's pretty confident right now. He has a really bulky AE slash, and he's going to go for a Sacred Sword, and this is going to do quite a lot of damage. So I'm not looking too good right now. So I'm going to go on ahead and switch on out. I believe I go to my Ariados. Yes, I do. And I knew he'd probably go for like a King Shield, expecting another Crunch, or maybe an Earthquake or something. So, it's going to fail. So that's nice. It's because I switched out. So, I knew he'd probably go for another one, and he gets lucky, like gets a double King Shield. So I'm just gonna go for a Sticky Web, and set up more hazards. Sticky Web's annoying, lowers everyone's speed as they enter the battle. So it's an irritating hazard, but nonetheless, it's useful. So as I switch back into my Garchomp, he's going to go for the Sacred Sword, or yeah, he does go for the Sacred Sword, and this really sucks right here. He gets the critical hit. I am so unlucky with, like, all these hacks. That sucks. So, at this point now, I am really struggling in this part of the battle. So, he hits me with a Night Slash, and even though it's a crit, my Ariados takes that very well, since I don't really have much defense. So, I go for a Psychic. I actually do get a crit here. I'm just going to stay in, I was going to say, like, you know what? Shouldn't let Ariados die. I don't really need him too much. But instead of going for a Sacred Sword, he actually goes for a Shadow Sneak, and I survive, so I'm like, you know what, just go for another Psychic, why not? And it's not going to do much, so I decided to actually save Ariados for later as a Death Father, so I'm going to go into my Tentacruel. I honestly thought I could take one last Shadow Sneak at this health range, but I cannot. I just go down. I think he got like the max damage right there. So now I'm going to go back into my Mega Caesar, and he's going to go for the King Shield. I do predict this, and I'm not going to go for a physical attacking move. I actually end up going for the Air Slash, predicting the King Shield. So that's good. At least I'm not going to, like, get any, like, attack lowered or anything like that. So that's nice. So I'm going to go for the X Scissor, and it didn't actually take him out, so I'm just like, wow, this thing is really annoying. I was quite surprised it didn't take it out, honestly, even though it's not very effective, but oh well. So he's going to hit me with a Sacred Sword. He actually does get a crit again. I haven't got a single crit, I don't think, so that's really unfortunate for me. And he goes for a King Shield, so I'm like, at this health range, I can just take it with an Air Slash. So, it actually works out for me nicely there, since I don't get an attack drop, so. He goes for another King Shield, again. I just keep going for an Air Slash as well, so he's just stalling, basically, at this point. So now, I guess he just decides to go for a Shadow Sneak, just to get one last hit on me before he dies, and, good thing it doesn't really do a whole lot, and I'm just going to take him out, finally, with an Air Slash. So, this annoying thing is out of the way, because I was happy when that thing went down, man. Some Pokemon that are annoying, you're just like, yes, when they go down, Anyways, now comes in the Diggersby once again, this monster. So he's going to get hit by all this hazards, he's going to get poisoned by the spikes, he's going to get lowered his speed by Sticky Web. Thankfully, one of his signature moves, Quick Attack, is not going to do much to me at all. I went for 900 just to get a decent amount of damage, and it does well over half, which is nice. But he does have the Citrus Berry, I was going to say Berry, and he also has the ability to Cheek Bounce. So he's going to go back up to full, basically, which kind of sucks. But as he's taking the poison damage right here, I'm going to switch on out. I thought I was going to go for a different move, but I end up switching on out to use Ariados as a Death Father right here, and yeah, he's just gonna hit me with an Earthquake, and Ariados goes down. So Ariados did his job basically this match, well, way more than enough. So I'm fine with letting it die, and it's just letting Diggersby get more and more damage from the poison. So that's always nice. So I'm gonna go back into my Greninja. I'm not sure. Maybe I should have gone for a Power Punch just to like power up more, but he probably could have killed me with like an Earthquake. So I'm just going to decide to go for that Protein Life Orb Water Shuriken right now, and luckily I thought he would just barely survive, but no. Good thing I hit him just enough so he would die. So that's Diggersby though, out of the way. Shofu reference, if you don't know who that is, he's a pretty good YouTuber. If you like Pokemon, you should check out his channel. Along with like Mobone, he's pretty cool, and Magnitude. There's a bunch, just look him up. Anyways, back to the battle. I'm just going to go for a U-turn, it's super effective on Rotom. And Rotom didn't do anything in this battle, so sadly we don't get to see him in action, but who cares, it's another threat off the battlefield. So yeah, it's pretty good. Right now it's a pretty close game, so I'm gonna go into my Mega Caesar. Man, I love how this thing looks so awesome. As he goes he goes into his artillery. So poison once again, lowered speed, which is good. All these hazards are kicking in, which is really awesome. And I'm just gonna go for the U-turn, which is gonna be, well, way more than enough, to take it out. So good for me. That's artillery out of the way. Actually, I haven't seen artillery too much online, honestly. Seen a bunch of like talent flames, but never artillery. So it's kind of cool to see unique teams once in a while. I'm actually making a couple new team members right now, so hopefully you'll see them in like a future battle. So even though his speed gets lowered, this monstrosity comes in. Mega Lucario. I'm just like, oh my goodness, this sucks. He's gonna outspeed me still, but nope. My Greninja is faster. I'm gonna go for the Water Shuriken. I maybe should have gone for the Power Up Punch. Like, I don't know. Maybe it would have done more, but I'm just hoping for it to hit 5 times or to get it like a crit or something, or I don't know. I was just hoping. And I get recall from the Life Orb, and there's no way, even though it's not very effective. I mean, it's like neutral. And I switch to a Water type. I'm still gonna die. Lucario is just a beast. So sadly, Greninja dies. So quite unfortunate. And now my last Pokemon is Mega Caesar, and even though I don't have Bullet Punch on this thing, which really sucks, so even though he got the Sticky Web, he's gonna still take me out with that close combat, so down goes Caesar. So that is the game, everyone. So good game, random pass buyer. I can't say your name, I apologize, but yeah. If you enjoyed this battle, leave a like. You don't have to, I don't really care about likes, but if you want to, you can go ahead. Check out all the social media links down below, all the cool stuff. You can check it out there. You don't have to follow, but you can just check it out for updates, whatever, or just random stuff what I'm doing. If you want to battle me, message me down below. Write in the comments, whatever. I have a Nintendo Network ID now, so you can follow me there, TheObicobi. And yeah, I guess that's it. So thanks for watching. Comment and subscribe. All rights to Nintendo. I'll see you guys next time for whatever I make. Hope you guys have a great Christmas holiday so far. I mean, I hope it's like been going good, Just all enjoy our time off school and work, and yeah, see you guys next time. So see you all later. Have a good day.